We are a CNCF project. Please be kind to each other as we follow their code of conduct. If you do not want to be recorded, please turn off your camera as all of our community calls are recorded. So welcome to Falco's community call. Thanks for joining. I'm Jackie. I volunteered to MC today because I have a lot of points to talk about because KubeCon is coming up. So one of the things that I've been bringing up week over week is some of the action items that we have in regards to prepping for KubeCon. Let me actually share my screen, sorry. And one of them is mentioned last week is the project update. So one of the things I'm looking for from the community is I did create the issue and I proposed the outline for that video. It's really short, it's 30 seconds, but we do need to record it soon and submit it by March 31st. My recommendation is to have one of the core maintainers represent the project and record this. But I need somebody from the core maintainer group to come forward and volunteer. Otherwise, are you guys going to be okay if another community member then represents Falco?
You mean for the submission, Jackie?
Yeah, like somebody has to record the video.
I think it will be okay for a community member. I mean,
okay. I mean, we just thought it'd be great to have leadership represent the project, but if the core maintainers don't care, then we could just have somebody else do it, like a community member represent.
No, I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but in general,
yeah.
Well, I mean, what does everyone think here? Yeah.
So anyways, the issue's there. If you got feedback, go ahead and drop it in there. Or if you want to sign up to volunteer, do it through the issue, just so we're tracking. The next one is we have a kiosk in the project pavilion in the expo hall. You know, just to be transparent, traditionally in the past, this area gets low traffic. So one of the things we're trying to do is actually create some activities to drive engagement. One of them is creating a demo video. So ideally 2 short demos that would just get stitched together and then loop after one another. So we need also like some volunteers to sign up. So if anybody's interested in doing that, also the issue is there. And I put some deadlines there to sign up and when we need to submit final videos and that kind of stuff. These dates are flexible, but it's just to kind of keep us honest because KubeCon is going to get here before we know it. And then the next one is our project meeting. So again, issues opened, looking for feedback on the agenda proposal and also looking for folks to volunteer. And then in the Falco kiosk, we need volunteers to help staff, or if you want to drive a live demo of Falco, or if you want to volunteer for a quick lightning talk or host office hours, the issues there, sign up there and I'll reach out to you. And then one of the things I also did today was I shipped all of our swag to the event. So that's on its way. Another update is we closed the community survey and the blog and analysis is going to come in April. So look out for that. Another just reminder is contributor of the month, go nominate and vote your favorite community member for March. And then also I'm collecting content for the Falco newsletter. So if you want to contribute or you have something you want to share with the community, go ahead and comment on that issue there as well. And then one of the other things that I have been working on is how do we drive more recognition within our community? That's why we brought the contributor of the month back. So we have other ways that folks can get some swag now. So we've created this page. It's got the criteria and the swag information. One of the things that is missing is still in the works because I'm trying to automate this as much as possible is a form for individuals to just fill out. So I don't have to be your personal information so I can send you the swag. So it would remove me from that process. And that's about it in regards to updates for me. Stanley, you want to go next?
Yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, ping or poke on an issue that I filed a little bit back. This was relating to incorrectly reported timestamp on Falco from the events log. I don't know where it's coming from. It's happening on several metals nodes on our cluster of evaluation, and some not. some of it's not happening. So I was wondering if I can get some help or some pointers on how to investigate this further. If someone has, I think Andreas has tried to poke at it a little bit in the past. I was wondering what I can do about it, or how can I help investigate further.
Are they all the same architecture? You know, ones that are failing?
Let me check. Give me a quick moment.
Okay, I'm just like, you know, just want to just suggest things kind of quickly. But yeah.
Yeah, we've been seeing it too in our project. We use the Falco libs directly, and so we've been seeing it there. And so what I've been doing is created a set of APIs that sort of quickly log out an alert if the timestamp is being screwed up. And so so I noticed it in some of the the one thing I've had a hard time reproducing is in the latest build, but I need to go back and dig into it a bit deeper there. But one way to look at it is also, if I don't know if you, Stanley, if you compiled the SIMPS example or the SCAP example, and if you basically modify it to print, you can see it very quickly depending on the version and stuff. So if you want any of that, like I said, I just have little print statements and comparisons. If you want any of that code, let me know.
Yeah, I'm revisiting the thread right now. I finally have some bandwidth to poke at this, hence me being here.
Yeah, I mean, we can also do it. Like I don't use the Falco binary too much myself, but we could also put it inside of that because and just see the where we're getting and what version it stops at and stuff like that, because it is a hard thing to pin down for sure.
Yeah, using this SCAP example would be the best way, in my opinion, because in this way we can understand if the issue is in SINSP or we have something wrong in the drivers, because SCAP Open doesn't use the libSINSP API. So in this way we can understand it. By the way, I've tried it on my machine with SCAP Open and I never seen something like that. So not so easy to reproduce it, let's say.
Okay, anyone else have to add anything on this topic? All right, Luca, let's move over to your topic.
Hello, I just wanted to announce that as you knew, probably Falco underwent a security audit late last year, and the audit was completed early this year. And the maintainers of you and the people involved already saw the entire process, and many of you probably have already seen the advisories and the report and the part of the report as well, because we have fixed the findings that were uncovered by this audit in Falco 034 and 034.1. And today we also have additional information from us, from Quarks Lab, that's the company that actually worked on the audit, and on OSTIF, that's the foundation that the Open Source Technology Improvement Fund that has facilitated this entire project. And you can find tons of details about what they think of the project, what we think of our collaboration, and what are the next steps for Falco. There's a lot of interesting things to be found and to be done in the future to improve even more the security of our project. If you are thinking about the findings of the report, they have been out for quite a while, but I will summarize that the report found one medium severity and a few low and informational findings. None of them, according to the report, was likely to be exploitable, so we didn't have to do any heavyweight emergency security disclosure process, because those could be treated by like regular bugs, and added, of course, to the security information either in the Falco repo or in the Lips repo, depending on where the bug is. And that was done as soon as the bug was fixed. But now you have all this additional context for any of you that's interested in security, and especially the security of Falco, please take a look. And we've got more. And of course, security is a never-ending project, so we've always got work to be done in that area. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Luca. Okay, anybody have any last minute agenda items they want to discuss? Do we have any new community members on the call that haven't had the chance to introduce themselves? Okay. Otherwise we can wrap it up. Thank you, everyone.